Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. We've created thousands of videos to help you install our parts with confidence, and that saves you time and money. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
In this video, we're going to be working with our 2012 GMC Acadia. We're going to show you how to remove and replace your HID ballast for the outer high-low headlight bulb. If you like this video, please click subscribe. We have a ton more information on this vehicle as well as many other makes and models. And if you ever need parts for your vehicle, you can follow the link down in the description over to 1aauto.com. Here are the items you'll need for this repair. This job can easily be done on the ground, but we're going to raise and support our vehicle to make it easier to film and show you what's going on. Turn your wheel in to whatever side you're working on. We're going to be working on the passenger side, so we'll cut our wheel all the way to the left. If you're working on the driver's side, you'll want to cut the wheel all the way to the right. Unclip the tabs that secure the floor mat. You only really have to undo these two, and then you can just fold it over and out of the way. This cover is where your battery is located. To get it out more easily, you'll want to lift up and snap this plastic cover off of the seat rail. Remove this T20 Torx screw here. We're going to do that with a Torx socket, ratchet, and extension. Remove the screw from the cover. Lift the cover up and away. Remove the negative side of the battery with a 10mm socket, ratchet, and extension. Remove the terminal from the battery and place it out of the way. Remove the 7 T20 Torx screws. We have 2 on the bottom here and 5 running up along the back side of the bumper and the fender. From this point, we can peel the inner fender liner backwards, just enough that you should be able to look inside and access the back of the housings. We are going to remove the series of plastic clips from the inside to remove the front half of the inner fender, just to make it easier to film and show you what you're looking for. Remove the 8 plastic clips securing the inner fender well in. We have 3 in the top area here, 1 over at the front in the middle, 2 down at the bottom, and these 2 at the back of the front portion of the liner at the bottom in the middle here. There's a few different ways to remove these style clips. I like to try to take a small flat blade screwdriver and work up the center part of the clip just a little. Once you get it up some, if you have the room to get in there with a pair of side cutters, you can sneak them underneath and then pry up evenly from both sides. Once the center's out, you can pop the lower portion out the same way. Remove the wheel liner. Pull out on the bottom portion here and pull down and forward to release the front half of the wheel well from the rear and sneak it out of the bottom. Remove the 2 T20 Torx screws securing the ballast into the bottom of the headlight. We'll do this with a Torx bit and a ratchet. Now Now these ballasts are high voltage, so ensure that the battery is disconnected and the key is out before touching this portion of the ballast. We'll then take our flat blade screwdriver and carefully pry out. You should only have to do a little on each side before it releases. Simply slide it back and remove the ballast from the headlight. Install the ballast, push it in fully, make sure that it is all the way seated because you don't want to pull it in with the screws, otherwise it may go in crooked and cause that little board to break. Once it's slid in and flush, you can reinstall your two T20 Torx screws. Now these screws are only going into plastic, so you just need to get them snug. You don't want to make them go too tight or you risk stripping out the bottom of the headlight housing where it threads in and you'll have to replace the entire assembly. Reinstall your inner wheel well liner. You can do this by pushing it up from the bottom and rotating it in over the tire. Be sure that the top slides in to place behind the rear liner, as well as on the sides. Once you have some holes lined up, you can start installing your 8 push pins. Set them up like this. Install the bottom half and then pop the tab into place. Reinstall your 7 T20 Torx screws. We'll start them a couple of threads by hand before we install them with our socket and ratchet. Keep your keys handy in case this sets off your vehicle's car alarm, and reconnect the negative side of the battery. Tighten up the 10mm bolt. Now reinstall the cover. And tighten down your T20 screw. Put the plastic cover back onto the seat rail and snap it into place. Lay your floor mat back down. Re-engage the hold downs.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.